All right, good morning, everybody. It is February 3rd, 2023, and here is the plan of attack for the day. Let's go ahead and pull up bigger time frame chart. All right, so I was wrong yesterday. Well, I would say I was right, but I was early. I did do a recap on my drama-free trade yesterday, which I did end up taking a loss, which is fine. It happens. So what are we going to do now about today? So today, with the price above this point of control level, POC. See how we're above it? We are extended, so I am waiting for price to pull back in terms of swing trades. But as far as like how do I anticipate price to move today, well, I could be completely wrong depending how today's economic data is viewed. Will actually probably determine that. But if you look approximately 30 minutes, we have non-farm employment change, employment rate, and ISIN numbers out at 10. So waiting about 30 minutes after the open to do a drama freestyle trade would be the right idea. But if you do more at the money, by all means, you could do it beforehand. But for me, let's go ahead and look at this. So we're above this point of control, which is this orange outline. I'm leaning bearishly big picture because we're above the bear market point of control, but I want to pull back before getting into it. Looking at the volume profile from the overnight picture, is we're currently at the overnight sessions point of control, which is at basically we'll call it 4170, which we're currently up above. Now, besides that, we're looking at the weekly profile for the whole week. This is where the most volume has occurred. And those two levels are at basically 4190 and 4170, right where we're at. All right, so we basically have to ask ourselves, do we think price is going to continue here while also acknowledging bigger picture? Obviously, it may happen. So which is fine. They completely keep breaking out to the upside, which is great. So I'm going to have to be, in my opinion, I'm going to have to be super disciplined and patient for taking a trade of at the money or drama free, whatever version you wish to do. But for me, what I'm going to wait and do, no reason to lose your bottom on a Friday. You see larger time frames, we're starting to move higher off of this point of control area. We're above all the 30-minute 21 EMAs and VWAP. So at the moment, price does look like it wants to go higher, but something I want to be mindful of is, so if we break above here, we also want to be cautious if and when price gets to up here. So let's look at that on this chart. So you see how it's this little area. So all that being said, how I'm looking to do this is I like the bullish idea. Now that we're steadily above this level, it's a day trade, so I don't need to get super crazy with it. Say non-farm payroll comes out and market likes it, we rally. I personally would like a pullback to the VWAP or these key moving averages, and there's also, remember, this HVA level down here as well, just for a quick recap. Down here in this level. And then so you can see how we hit this level and we're bouncing. And we're all honestly we're above today's volume. So the most volume that has occurred in the overnight session, we're right at it. So if we can hold this level and continue pushing higher, right? So here's the point of control, the yellow line right there. So this level could be held. Oops, not that one. So the level could be held. Basically, 4167 is the level. So if this level could be held, I really like it because it's above the daily point of control for today. It's above VWAP. If we get a pullback to that level, boom, I'm going to get long. Now, some other things to be concerned about if price does rally up to these levels up here. So there's this point of control. Nothing to say we can't go to it and blast right through it. But if the market does keep pushing, as every time we get up here, we keep failing, which is at 4204, and you start to get dots, I think playing a reversion back down could be a smart play as well. Now that we're above here, oh, sorry, that's supposed to say POC, this point of control. Now we're above it, I'm looking at it to hold as support for now. So I'm kind of expecting like big picture market to at least consolidate, to move sideways. But for the day, like today's price action and trading, what I want to do, ideally in a perfect world, it likes non-farm payroll. It goes to here. Cool. Comes back down. Get some buy arrows. Cool, let's ride, take it back up. I like that play the most. Say the market rallies up to here, to this level again, stalls, get some dots and arrows, and then I'll take it back down. And the only reason I'm looking to take this area back down is simply big picture. That's really extended, looking for it to come back down. Now, as far as if the market doesn't like it and say price does flush lower, do I want to short the rally and back down? I'm okay with that as long as you really know your entry, but that would probably have to be a drama-free version simply because of where price action is at. Like, where's all the moving averages? So it's quite a bit below us. So that's still okay. But this hourly 50 may be a wall as well. But if you do drama-free in that version, say the market hates it, comes down, bounces, hits here, and gets sell signals, then you could probably play the move back to the downside, anticipating price is going to at least revert to the daily 21 EMA. But the play I would really like to see unfold is break, pull back, boom. That's the key ones. All right, so quick recap on what I would like to see play out, because I know I kind of said it a few times, but just if anyone missed it in the front. All right, so we're in the back. So here is the daily point of control. I like the breakout or push up, pull back as it hits the moving averages and VWAP, and then the daily point of controls here as well. Get some buy arrows, bam, take it back up. Be mindful of this zone right here because it's a high volume area. Now, since the daily chart is extended, if price rallies hardcore back up to here like it did yesterday up here, and I start to get dots and arrows, I will look to short it back down into the VWAP area. And as far as short setup, say the market hates it. If it does flush down, bounce up, take it back down. That'd be one way to do it, and anticipating that the market is going to revert back to the mean if the market doesn't like the news. But that's pretty much it. I hope you found this video helpful. Like the video, share with your friends, comment. Feel free to ask any questions. I answer every single question that is asked on these videos. And if you are taking these trades, let me know how they're turning out at the end of the day. And if I do take one as well, I'll be sure to get a trade recap done for you. Have an awesome day, everyone, and have a